Oh, we are being summoned.
Oh, yeah?
Apparently Atticus
Cool.
has turned up in Wolvenshire.
Oh my god, we gotta go back to Wolvenshire. Is that where you're going?
Yeah.
Because I've had to...
What do you have for boats?
I need to go to the manor and I'll...
We should leave our group.
Your wounds and bandage you up. You should not be walking. You've most likely been running on adrenaline for the past 9 fucking days. You will crash.
I mean, I can carry him if we'd like.
I can...
You just pull beef out of your
Atticus,
pocket.
Where are we going?
down here. You will sit. Right there. Sit. Alright, where are all your wounds at? I can see the visible ones.
I have not kept track.
Great. Alright. I'll have to clean the wounds first.
If I need to run over to the apothecary, I can.
I think until Ophelia can better see to these, just cleaning it and bandaging it should be good enough.
Okay.
This was the chest. Looks like there's... Right. And I thought you could handle yourself in the fucking nether.
Did I not? For food and bandage.
Well, you're
That
not
is
going
all.
back in there. It's already been 9 days. And I've had to try and work on cleaning the fucking mess you left behind. Alright, the other arm. I'm just concerned as a friend.
Search again.
It's been 9 days, Atticus.
Understand that. We're past the point of trying to figure out where she is. Find out where the body. Limits our scope.
You will not be doing any searching until you are recovered.
I'm going to start back at her home.
No, you are not.
At this point, the Nether is swarming with people looking for you. You wouldn't get in without a much bigger fight.
I didn't need to be found. It's Helia.
I'm aware. But you will not be able to get back in to look for her without people swarming you.
I've paid the tolls.
That is not the crime. You trespassed into the fortress. If
I
you had
put
just
life
asked
above
someone
law,
for
but-
help. No. There
Did
were
I
people
not?
who could have gone. No, in fact.
I gave you, Roinar, Enya your tasks. And you came back with nothing.
And if you had stopped to think. Enya has permission to go into the fortress, something that you could be locked up for, even go through a trial by combat. You could have asked Enya. Even
It's taking time.
splitting up the tasks evenly instead of leaving me to clean up the fucking mess you left behind.
I don't understand why you both seem to think that I was the focus. I don't know why people would be swarming looking for me when there's someone actually properly missing here.
We weren't looking for you.
Hmm.
In fact, everyone that I
Seems
have
to be all
talked
that you're
to,
actually clarifying.
what I mean by the mess you left behind is yes, part of it is the fact that you will most likely serve time for this. But also, you did not clear any of the other routes and left it all to me to handle. I had
I
to
cleared
inform
the Nether.
Ophelia. I had to inform the End. I had to inform the Knights. There's things that we could have split evenly. In fact, if you had just waited and done a proper procedure, we could have had more people searching an even amount of each realm. Instead, you come back looking like this.
When someone's life is at risk, you're not.
And yet you have
Wise
nothing
to
to show
waste time.
for it.
You're no good to her dead, Atticus.
No.
Even if she comes back at this point, she needs you to be strong and alive.
So know what, you're in favor of my loyalty to Helia?
I'm in favor of you coming back in one piece. If you're willing to jump through flames to keep her safe, I would rather it be with somebody at your side.
I would just... There was a life at stake here.
Yes, and putting your life on the line does not lessen the life at stake. I understand the instinct to want to handle things. You've been handling things by yourself your entire life. But you have resources now.
Friends.
You have people that give a shit about you.
Evidently, that has served its purpose now. As Paige has detailed, he was handling the overworld.
Unfortunately, I have not been more aware. As I was out myself, I would have had search parties. I could have helped.
I traveled quite the distance. I had 9 days to look. when I wasn't having to balance taking care of Wolvenshire or informing the right people or everything else, I was looking. I couldn't catch a scent.
Was anyone on the territory?
Sorry, what was it?
Was anybody in Indirian territory? Search.
I told the court to keep an eye out just in case the chance of if she was, taken, because that is a slight possibility, although unlikely. They would have taken her to the end to worsen her condition if that was her goal. So I hope they have been looking, but I have no authority there. But I told the court members that Helia trusted. I believe she is still alive. You may think I'm
It's been
an
9
idiot.
days.
Yes, and before it was years, and yet she came back.
Everyone's luck runs out eventually.
I believe that she is strong enough. I'm sorry you think her weak.
I don't. I think realistic.
Well, then that is where we differ, because I will still hope.
Keep in mind that she has the skulk running through her as well. My people are ancient for a reason.
Until a body is found, there is still a chance that she is alive. So I will continue to hold that hope. But in the condition you are in, you will not be searching for her body. This time you will go through the proper channels. You are my friend, and I trust you. Why can you not do the same for me?
I place the same trust in. However, we only had a matter of time. Perhaps you're right. Perhaps 9 days wasn't enough. Perhaps she is somewhere still, gasping at final breaths. If we're lucky. And instead of continuing to search, you're sitting beside. If you believe there's still time, that should also come with acting like there's still time.
I am not acting as if there is no time. I'm putting you to the
You're
side.
setting people off of the effort to search for her. You're acting like we have all the time in the world. It's likely she's gone already, and if not, day by day that chance will go.
You are not going to be much use if you are injured.
Or dead.
And I will not allow Helia to come back to someone she cares about. Dead.
Imagine the guilt that would eat her alive if she knew that you died in the line looking for her.
When a member of the pack is weak, it is up to the others to step up in order to handle the load that they cannot for just a bit. until they can handle it themselves again.
If I was
I
as
don't-
weak as you were trying to picture me to be, I wouldn't have made it here.
I don't think anyone's saying you're weak, Atticus.
Saying you just need some time to recover before going out again. Trust others to hold a load too. No one can do everything on their own.
You want a job done right, you have to do it yourself.
No. That can lead to things falling through. To try and carry all of the burden just leads to one day buckling. A pack is not a single wolf.
Suppose I forgot to ask. When exactly did you two arrive?
5 seconds from watching your backside fly up the stairs of the inn.
And why exactly are you here?
Because we give a shit about you, and Paige knows that we give a shit about you.
But my loyalty can't be trusted.
No one ever spoke for your loyalty, Atticus.
I believe you did the night of the bar opening.
It worries me that you would put your life on the line for somebody that all of us barely know. But if you are putting your life on the line for them and you care about them as greatly as you do, then it's our right to back you up. Unless you're saying that your own character and choices can't be trusted and that we have no reasoning in backing you up.
I can vouch for Helia. She is my best friend.
See?
Was it backing me up, leaving me in the dark on Jura?
The only reason that you were left in the dark regarding Jura is because your ethics were called into question.
Ethics.
I also saved your hide in that situation. You are standing, you are walking around able to go looking for Helia because I intervened.
Do elaborate.
You make enemies a lot faster than you make friends because you resist being able to trust people. I'm on your side, and I've been telling you that since I brought you into the castle. You might not always know exactly what it is that I am doing, just as Paige did not know exactly what it was that I was doing. However, your best interests are always at my core. There are bigger and scarier things than both of us that walk every realm. Not necessarily a trait that I am fond of in myself, but there is a calculation, there is a cunning, there is a willingness to keep my quote-unquote pack alive. And you are part of that.
If I remember correctly, you were claiming that I've kept information at bay.
I think Balefire thinks that, yes.
And Balefire was the one that was apparently going to run an investigation, no?
He was. He's off to find himself again. There's been information floating around since I ascended into the high vessel position that leads me to believe that of all the people that we should maybe be worried about, he is on the top of the list. So yes, I put distance between you and him.
And I told you to let him.
And I did not intervene. But as you can see, he is not here.
Is there anything else that you wish to discuss?
Not at forefront. However, you have the capabilities of pulling strings to help you, Atticus. You should strongly consider using them. I can't imagine you walking into the Nether trying to have a conversation with the High Lady going over well.
It wasn't something I planned on doing regardless.
Which is why you get yourself in trouble. There is more talent to this world than brute force and strength.
Would you not have done the same? You were telling me of the one closest to you.
We operate differently.
Perhaps hours.
We
You're
op-
telling me you would wait around to get someone else to check for you? Someone else to handle paperwork for you?
Mm,
You would spend those hours making sure that, just in case something is ready?
no.
You're telling me you wouldn't take action while you had the time to?
No, but action does not always look like swinging a sword out in front of you on the front line. Sometimes sitting down long enough to think through things ends up being a benefit. The night that you spend thinking through things, developing a clear-cut plan could make the difference on whether or not that you survive the trip.
The night I spend lying in wait is the night that they die.
And what happens when you die out there on the front line? Before you ever even get to them, because you can't trust somebody enough to catch your flank. Then it's 2 bodies on the line, not just 1.
Again, I handle myself.
I'm not saying that you don't. I'm
The
saying
person
that you
you're
have
hypothesizing
friends.
about dying and making it 2 bodies on the line is not me. I would hope you would know that, given that I am one of your knights appointed by you.
Atticus, do you not see the state that you're in currently?
It doesn't matter.
It does matter. It does. And you don't know the state that you're going to find her in. Having numbers is not a bad thing. It's why wolves survive in packs, Atticus. It's why kingdoms thrive on courts. It's not something that either you or I actually necessarily believe in, but the history is there to back it up. How many lone wolves do you know that actually make it to the end of their longevity before they ever actually encounter something? Statistically.
I know the number's much lower now.
Statistically. People survive in groups. And what do you do when you get to her by yourself and you can't get her out of a situation that she's in?
Again, I manage for myself fine.
What happens the one day that comes that you don't? Especially if you're considering actually settling down with her. You are an asset. You will be to her. You are to yourself, to me, to your friends. The tenacity is admirable. It is. And one day it's going to be a very romantic story to sit around and tell her when you're old and sitting on some front porch step, reminiscing about the good old days. But the fact of the matter is that everybody is stronger in packs. We are stronger together. Even the realms had to come together in order to fend off the war the first go around. I know,
You
but
said that you could have sent search.
what?
You said that you could have sent search parties. Why haven't you yet?
Because I just learned of this last night. I've been dealing with my own medical crises that came about because I didn't trust anyone enough to let them in. I wasn't strong enough to ask for help, and it got overwhelming.
Pack is meant to rely on each other, Atticus, and I consider you one of mine.
And believe it or not, when I took that throne, I considered you all mine. I've gone against years and years of tradition to consider you part of mine.
Now that you're aware, start your search parties.
Yes, sir.
Document what you've looked into thus far.
Noted.
What part of the Nether is aware of Helia's disappearance? Do you know?
Wolverine was there. Enya was also there at the time. Frexaris and the High Lady have both been made aware.
Mm-hmm.
I know Kyron was recently made aware as well from Lady Rowena.
I'm assuming, I don't know how safe it is to assume, I'm assuming they have their own search parties, and I can't hold jurisdiction over that realm. However, I can have people searching here, so...
I've been many days of searching.
We search until we find a body. Hopefully it's
Alright.
alive. If he's willing to fight this hard for it, it's because it means something to him. Ale,
Yeah.
have you seen Arlo around?
I rarely ever see Arlo around.
Lovely.
I haven't seen him since before the Flame Festival, I think.
Okay. I
I
will...
saw him a bit with I think Lady Rowena and Zach.
Mhm.
That's
The
usually
same
where he
time I
is.
saw Kyron.
I will deploy those that I can. I've been patrolling myself lightly, but now that I know that there's something to be looking for, we'll widen the circles.
I don't know if we should fully trust Arlo with this. It's believed that at least the current theories, the goblins are behind this attack.
Noted. Is there a direction that you haven't gone, at least in the overworld, that we can start with before I can start getting people moved into place?
Suppose most of the west and northeast is a bit spotty in my searches.
Okay.
I've covered Northeast pretty well.
I need to get myself some boots, but then we can cover some of the west as well.
West isn't too bad after you get past the ice.
Mm-hmm.
Well, off we go then, I suppose. Keep me updated on Atticus, please. If he stays around.
Mm-hmm. I hope he does.
Me
worry for him.
Yeah, at least long enough to let Ophelia look at him.
Hmm.
Come on, Ollie.
Is that the...
No, this isn't the way.
I don't think that's the way out.
Do you do have the manor waystone?
I don't know if I do or not.
It's literally just right here.
Okay.
In case you ever need me immediately.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. You want to start from the castle?
Yeah. I need a couple more pieces of leather.
I think there's some down in my room.
Okay. I guess we could use this.
Yeah.
I only needed enough for boots.
I think I threw you 8.
Well, I only needed enough for boots. Do you need boots?
I don't think I have any. Let me look. I have archer boots. Think they work the same?
I threw some on you.
Mm. Do you have, like, food and all that stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have my lunchbox. It's enough food for both of us for like 67 days.
True. We need to make a groupie thing.
Yeah.
Is this a regular group or open one?
It's open.
It usually tells me when I join, but it did not tell me this time.
We need to go west.
Out past the Adventures Guild. That's my directionally challenged ass. I was thinking that east isn't bad after you get past the ice. Yeah, Atticus makes me nervous.
Why?
This part of me is worried that he might be trying so hard to find her because he's the one that hurt her. And that she got away, and if she makes it back here and tells everybody that he's the one that tried to hurt her, it's gonna look real bad.
Maybe. I have my suspicions about Atticus, don't get me wrong, but
I don't want to think that he would try to do something that would hurt her, but
he hasn't done anything that's tried to hurt anybody yet. At least
not
that I
we
can outwardly.
prove, yeah. Not that we can prove without any kind of shadow of a doubt on it.
Well, unfortunately, until I have concrete proof, he has done more good than harm.
Yeah.
And I know that my methods look unorthodox even to the best of people, but I spend a great deal of time juggling people in order to place them where I need them, to keep an eye on them.
Yeah. I wanted to speak up when you guys were talking, but my moon was being kind of loud. and say that you work in mysterious ways, but you always work to the benefit of your people.
Yeah. At the very least, I try.
I don't think you've done anything wrong yet.
Well, like I said from the very beginning, keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Yep.
You cannot keep track of somebody's movements if you've pushed them so far away you can no longer see them.
That is true. I really only start to get worried when it starts to feel like you're keeping a lot of enemies very close.
I always know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Like with the Vincent and Ophelia situation. I think her heart gets her in trouble.
It does.
And I would rather be the one put in the middle than see her take it on alone. And I think
Yeah.
Atticus lacks subtlety. Good instincts, no subtlety.
I think it's a lack of socialization in his life. That he's never had a reason to be subtle. When you're on your own, you are free to be as blunt and straightforward as you want to be because it doesn't really affect anybody around you.
Well, you know how they say Shrieklings are kind of the thing that goes bump in the night?
I didn't know they say that.
Yeah. Oh, god damn it. You can't really be the thing that goes bump in the night if you don't ever sneak in the first place. That's why things like Swift Sneak and things like that come from the deep dark.
I thought you were going to tell me that's why you guys keep so many secrets.
No, well, that's just by nature. Kind of like that old adage, move quietly but carry a big stick.
Yeah, that's it. That's how Wolfkins work.
I think Atticus, like I said, has very, very good instincts. But you can do nothing with those instincts if you make too much noise before you ever reach your prey.
It's part of hunting. Made it.
Yeah, now I gotta... Unless you want to make like a boat. What the
I was
hell
gonna
is
say
this?
Bridge.
A bridge?
Yeah. Not a pretty bridge, just a functional.
Interesting.
Oh, yeah, I'll make a boat. The moon is being very noisy. But yeah, I think this was made by somebody that is hydrophobic.
Interesting. What do you mean?
Like how banshees and fieries are hurt by water. I think them trying to get over this river. They built a bridge with whatever they had in their pockets.
Oh.
That's just my thought. I don't know how accurate that could be. It sure would be nice if Atticus had taken the time to think about some things and give anybody an idea of where she even could be.
That's what worries me, is I'm not positive that he knows where that she could be. But had he taken the proper channels to speak with myself, Chris Stark, Larinthia, there's a much bigger teams that could have been deployed. Rather than him going out and risking his own hide.
I mean, even just taking the time to, like, talk to Rexaris about it.
Well, and I hate to think that they're not deploying search parties of their own, but the way that he was speaking makes it seem as if he's the only one out there.
Yeah. Well, and he says that without knowing anything, because he hasn't been here for 9 days. He doesn't know that I've known she was missing for 3 days and have looked when you're not around. Somebody's been here. Oh.
Somebody is actively here.
Ah, that person trades Riptide. Who do you know with Riptide?
Ophelia?
And?
Ophelia?
And Balefire.
Oh. I was like, I don't know.
Razortron is 600 blocks away from here.
This might be his raid village, I suppose.
Possibly. This person sells Power 5. I've lost you.
I just continued west out of the village.
Right.
You're zooming away.
Yeah.
I can see your butt.
My butt? In this economy? I'm putting leather boots away because I think we both thought that east was west because there's no snow out here.
Well, just in case we need them, we now have them.
Yeah. Appears to me like we might need a boat again.
Yep. Not your backpack.
Ooh, that guy's got a trident. Get away. Actually,
Smite him down.
just kind of thinking about it.
He did not drop his fork, I assume.
No. Stingy little guy. Oh.
Do you want me to drive?
No, I got it. I just have to adjust my eyeballs. Oh, look, another one. Give me your fork, sir. Ow. Stingy. Feel free to take a seat. Quickly.
stupid backpack.
Yeah. Convenient sometimes, not all the time. What are you missing?
Cyanite.
I've not heard much out of them since they called me unplugged.
I just asked them to check in on Paige.
Fair. I thought they messaged you first.
No. I just know that things can be overwhelming at best, and it's nice to have a friend to lean on.
Yeah. That it is. Strength in numbers. Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Oh, sorry.
you're okay.
I've just had a thought. Most of the search, I think, should be targeted towards looking underground. So anyone who is able to either see underground or see entities,
Okay.
should be in search parties. Since at the scene of the crime, there was behind a painting was a plate that led to a bunker, which was connected to her office.
Okay.
There was a waystone in the bunker, which means there is a possibility she teleported to another bunker. And knowing her, I do not doubt she might have had one in the overworld
Okay.
as a safety precaution. So we might be looking for a bunker that she
A
is in.
bunker. Do you know if Helia and Lucette are close?
I don't know. I don't think she has any problems with her, but she has not ever mentioned Lucette.
Okay.
I think at one point it was mentioned they were both looking for obsidian at one point.
Okay. Do you think we should still focus our efforts west, just underground, or do you think we should come back and retrace?
Honestly, I think maybe keep to the west right now,
Mm-hmm.
but just to clear that section, and then having to really search the other areas with the proper search parties, unless we'll be able to find her underground.
Okay. Thank you for your insight. I did have Kyanite looking out for you as well. I know that you guys are close, and I know that
Yes,
situations
she's
like this
in
can
my
be
house now.
overwhelming.
She has just arrived at my home.
Okay. We will continue to look west, and I will possibly reach out to Reyna, perhaps, and see if they would be willing to help here in the overworld. If
I
you
know I trust Vela, and I think banshees can see underground very, very well.
Yes, I believe Reyna is also Banshee, and she's the one that helped us find Enya the first time, so it's
Okay.
just a matter of getting a
Just
hold of
thought it
her.
would be very good to let you know as soon as possible that we're most likely looking for a bunker.
Okay, I appreciate it.
I spend a lot of time underground in the east, and I've never seen any bunkers.
Yeah. Hmm.
You don't think that she would go to Lucette's bunker?
That's where my brain went.
I figured as much when you asked if they were close. Oh, that was a big hole. I just about didn't make it.
Oh, we're off track again. West is this way.
Missives get y'all turned around.
Yeah.
You picked up the boat, so we have to walk it. And I'm coming in hot. I gotta be tall. There's too much grass in this shit. What do you got now?
My very, very distant missives.
Oh. Oh, I see. Mine check.
I'm gonna go down.
Could, I guess.
So I intend to send Rena a letter.
Right.
I would like to get it handled as quickly as possible. Feet on the ground and whatnot. Maybe we see if they're available to convene tomorrow, possibly. I know that you have other engagements, but
Yeah, I'm nearly positive that Reina's already been looking.
yes, but has she been looking in the overworld?
I don't know. Part of me thinks that being a fiery, the last Hellia is going to try to hide is a place with so much water.
Yeah, it's possible. But we still have a duty to continue to look.
Yeah.
What does this do?
It casts magic.
I need fire. Do you have fire runes?
No, do you have a book that's fire?
This one casts one without it. I just need a rune.
No, I picked up a bunch of runes the other day to give to Ophelia, but I don't have it.
No, a shroud does, but I have a book for it now.
Add it to the other books that we have no idea. Fucking Christ. Just sit there and swing when there's like 4 of them. Your
Well,
sword's too slow for that.
know when to back up. I stopped swinging because I knew one would blow up, which would take the others with them.
But it still blew you up.
Didn't blow me up.
I seen your armor.
I was fine.
But yeah, your armor is durable.
I heard a ha.
Oh yeah, there's a goblin here.
Oh god, the water is taking me.
It's over here. Right up there in the diorite.
Oh man. Sir?
Sir, do you offer anything worth anything?
No. Not Not really.
And when you're
I
done,
mean,
I'll
Lord
trade
5 is kind of cool.
That's not even the trades I like. Does he trade amethyst for emeralds? Or emeralds for amethyst?
No.
Well, then you're useless, buddy. And breaking 4 and efficiency 6 are pretty solid.
I vote we go back to the bubble so I can write this letter.
Hey.
And because I now just have a grip of stuff that I don't need to just pack around.
That is fair. I have a bunch of ink sacs. I'm so concerned about the contents of this chest.
Why?
There's 2 multi-shot, almost broken crossbows, 1 rooted dirt, 2 dirt, 3 golden nuggets, 1 arrow, a trumpet, a slime ball, 1 cabbage roll.
I just have collections of things that I hoard.
Golden sword. Oh, this is all garbage.
Yeah.
A broken bow, 1 glass bottle, 1 egg, 1 spider eye, a wooden shovel. You're a hoarder, Nora.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you a lava pit.
Probably would be helpful.
Maybe.
Okay. Raina, I am writing this letter in efforts to and ask for your help regarding search parties in the overworld.
What day are you gonna try and get her to search it?
Maybe Thursday?
Okay. I just want you to have somebody with you. That's all I was worried about. It's like I don't feel like Raina's the strong protective type. You can see underground, which is very nice, but I don't know how strong she is. If you guys got into trouble, you might be a hindrance instead of a help.
I said, Raina, I am writing this letter in efforts to reach out and ask for your help regarding search parties within the overworld. As you know, Helia means a great deal to my knight Atticus, and we have reason to believe that she may possibly be underground. You are welcome to invite those that you would be comfortable with inviting, bearing in mind that the overworld can be fairly dangerous for Netherians. Water and sunlight, etc. I would like to plan this party for Thursday and will rally a few of my own people from this side. Please let me know if you will be able to join us, as I am aware that as a banshee your skills are valuable and you will be compensated handsomely for your time and effort.
Works for me.
Okay, I need to go to the castle to send this.
I was very confused when I came through there and you weren't running towards the post office. I don't think she'd have any reason to seek shelter in, like, the PLD or anything, do you?
I don't know.
I respect the ambition, but not everybody will be useful.
Sometimes it's nice just to have multiple eyes.
Yeah.
I am
Search
going to the
parties.
vault.
For the vault?
Yes.
A search party can very quickly turn into a rescue mission if you have the wrong people on it.
I need fire runes.
Might be some in my room.
In your upstairs
they're
room
not.
or your downstairs room?
Downstairs. Are you coming to it? Or am I coming back to you?
Come back to me. I'm missiving.
I had one. A lot of frost, not a whole lot of fire.
Okay. Probably should go outside for this.
You might need a attack dummy. There's one up behind the blacksmith. Nice.
Yes, I want more of those. How do I make those?
Cobblestone and coal. Come.
Oh,
Basement blacksmith. Okay, we take cobblestone and we take coal. And we make 40 fire ruins.
now the question is... Come with me.
I'm coming. Where are we coming to?
Ophelia's office.
Oh. Are you borrowing a tome?
I'm creating a tome. Oh, I might need lapis.
I still have it. You're not gonna have the levels to put anything on it. At least not anything super good yet.
Well, if there's one thing that a Shriekling's good for...
It's not fire magic.
Why not?
Well, it's not the best one for, like, combat, I will say. It's flashy and fun, but...
How do I make this? What do you mean? Isn't it just
Put a book. Put a book in there. Select which tome you want.
Oh, damn it. Do you have a book?
No. Is this a book? No.
I need a
What-
book.
Did you think that you could just...
I have a book and quill.
Why would you use a book and quill?
Well, that's what I had.
Look, there's a book right there.
Okay. Throw the lapis on me.
Yeah, if you're looking for a good one to defend yourself with, frost magic is where it's at.
Okay. And now we take these and we go down to the throne room. Or not the throne room. About maybe even just right here. Do you have a hoe?
Yeah. It's not silk touch. You'll have to be the one that... It's actually fortune. I don't know if it'll work.
Well, then I'll just use my pickaxe. It's just going to be slow. What do you mean? Hello?
Is your pickaxe silk touch? There you go.
Am I still picking them up? 5.
If you stay crouched, you should pick them up. master level's going up.
I'm at 22.
Me too.
I'm curious. Do I have a silk touch hoe in here? No.
Silk touch won't give you the XP,
No. Well, I don't have a
which
hoe.
is why your
period.
pickaxe wasn't working. I'm curious if mine would work because you naturally have silk touch.
If I just crouched.
Yeah. You can try it and see.
All right. Are you ready?
Are you picking them up?
Yep.
Cool. The poor trapdoors just don't even know how to handle all this. Might I ask why you have decided to start playing with fire?
Because I found a fire wand.
You found a common wand or whatever it was.
No, it's a fire wand. It already had a
This-
fire spell on it.
Let me see it.
It's
Is it the one that was in that minecart?
Yeah.
Let me see it. No, it's not. Can have back. You have 40 levels?
I have 34.
Very nice. This is why I keep boats full of those little trader guys. And I just give them all my, the heck's it called? Why am I brain farting on the purple stuff?
Amethyst.
Amethyst. Yep, I trade them all my amethyst for emeralds, and they give just a boatload of XP. One of your things is floating on the bricks over there. Saved it. You think Atticus has run off and got himself hurt yet?
I don't know. I don't know. I hope not, but
I would hope not too. But I know the type of dangers that being hard-headed can get you into.
will you move your shulker box, please?
Yeah, you just never brought it up that far. You still haven't brought it up that far. I feel like you're just being nitpicky at this point.
Well, I don't like bumping into it when I'm trying to move.
So move in a straight line.
You move in a straight line.
I usually do.
Okay, I have exactly 40 right now. I'm afraid I might need more, though.
You will.
Ophelia is not going to be happy, but that's
Which,
not my
book?
business.
What book did you make?
Why does it say that I can't access them?
Did you put your book in there?
Yeah.
Did you put your lapis in there?
Yeah. I can't get to the 20 or the 30.
How much lapis did you put in?
56?
I don't know. Not enough bookshelves, for sure.
Oh.
Do you want to go use mine?
Am I gonna have to pretend like I didn't see a bunch of stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fine. Scoop me up.
Hold on.
To be fair, looking at all these books in here, none of the dark magic ones are fire related, so you should be fine.
Wolfkin animal packing. Ollie, what is this?
I just work here.
Okay.
This is all the wool for your plushies at your birthday. And your mutton for the kitchen, and your beef for the kitchen, and your chicken, eggs, and feathers. And your pork for the kitchen. And your green dye for your birthday party.
And these are the men in boats?
Those are the men in boats. What did they say? Oh, yeah, I guess I should introduce you. There's Philip, Seymour, and Hoffman. And then I think Morgan and Freeman are also in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then we go down this one.
need a few more levels.
Okay. We go back around. There's a spawner over there. It does zombies and skeletons. This is also where my 4 chests of deep slate are at, my enchanting stuff. And let's see. Which is good we're here, because I need more arrows.
This seems much slower. I'm gonna be for real. Hold on.
Well, then come down to one of these. Don't do it in these ones,
Why not?
because it's shorter. Go down the one, like, to your right. Do it down there.
Okay. This one?
You're gonna need... Yeah.
Okay. Let me come all the way back here.
You still have the hoe?
Yeah.
What's the durability look like on it?
It's getting ready to break.
We should fix that.
I don't even want to know what these are connecting to.
What?
There's like little redstone dust coming out of them.
Skulk... The little skulk sensors give off a redstone signal.
Yeah, but if they're connecting to something...
They wouldn't be, just each other. They conduct a signal like redstone dust does. So it travels through them.
Well, like, I just mean, like, if one of your pins has, like, a door or something.
Oh no, they're all on the other side. They're too far away. If you go up a few levels from here is where I get all your ghost wood.
Oh, no. Ah!
What happened?
Nothing too bad.
Oh, you stacked them. But you really need some of the XP wine stuff from graves. What level are you up to?
35.
Which one do you need? You didn't do the 41st, did you?
I did.
Did you do 30 next?
I thought I did, but there just was another one that I still need to get.
35 should be plenty.
I don't think it is.
Well, then you didn't do the 41st.
Well, regardless, I still need more levels, so it doesn't help to fight about it.
I'm not fighting with you.
You are. You always are.
No. I'm just trying to understand what you're doing.
Getting XP. If that wasn't obvious.
It was. But thank you for the very sarcastic answer.
You're welcome. I don't actually remember what the next one was, but I'm just gonna get 40 just in case. Because it can't be
Hey.
more than that, right?
Nope. Nope, it can't.
And then I need to put a whole bunch of stuff on this wand before it breaks.
Why don't you just get a better wand out of the storage or out of the vault? Or make one.
Well, I guess I could use, like, my sword, too, couldn't I?
Yep. Sword will work just fine with the fire. I guess really you wouldn't need a wand at all.
Okay. Where's the thing again?
Thank you.
How do you keep track of all of them? Oh my god, Ollie.
What? I live down here.
Okay, back to the castle. Are you ready to see what this thing is gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna grab your target.
Yeah, let's put it out here.
We don't need the donkeys catching strays. That's not the direction I wanted it. That's not either, but I guess that's the way it's gonna face.
Okay. Oh.
You're too far from it. Here, play with this one.
Man. Ophelia's gonna be so mad at me.
One.
'Cause I don't feel
This
like...
one, yeah. These are more like combat-based ones. You'll have to get a little closer to the old target.
I can imagine that that one would be good when fighting specific things.
Yeah.
I've got to let the tome cool down before I can give it back.
That's fair. Yeah, it's just more like a more combat forward one. Like as far as creating distance. Because like the whirly blizzard one that it does, it makes it so nobody can get within like 10 blocks of you. It started to hurt me standing here.
I like this one.
There's an ice one that does that too. It's is it Tome of Frost? Not the Eternal Winter, but the actual Frost one.
Interesting. Interesting.
It rains like little ice spikes, from what I recall.
Well, before I get myself in trouble.
Who could you possibly be in trouble with?
Any number of things. I should have got out in a holy book. That's what I should have done.
Why would... I don't know. Dabbling with dark magic is like the best option for you, considering your like mental state.
I will decide
Okay, well, like, use your noodle.
Always using my noodle.
You know, and I have faith that you make smart decisions. I just don't want you to make decisions that make it worse.
I do have a considerable amount of just shit that I do not need in my hands and my pockets currently, but that is beside the point. Okay,
That does work.
I am going to retire because I am hungry.
Okay.